Hello everyone. Today we play Warcraft. If you're new to my page, please follow my Facebook
Hello
page.
everyone.
And also like my page. I'm trying to get to 100 likes on my page. So yeah, if you like, please like my page. Like I say, it helps out a lot. I'm trying to get to 100 likes on my Facebook page. So please like my page and help us out. Thank you, and enjoy the stream as well. Where's Discord? Yeah. So let's do some world quests then. I've been abandoning for ages.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Sue.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Hello, can you hear us?
I can't
Sue,
hear you.
2 minutes. I forgot to put a push to talk on.
Well, there you go.
2 minutes, I'll take it off. There, that's better. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, yeah. So you left guild
Yeah,
and it created a landslide.
yeah. I've just went on there and there's like 20 people left. Well, not 20 people, probably 15 people left.
All the raiders, I think.
Yeah. Just
And
no good, man.
has anyone spoken to you yet?
Nope, not really.
Oh, they've also got to go and join them. It's not the same without you, they said.
Stuff that, man. Well, they sort of spoke to us, sort of, and they were like, because I've joined this other guild. And
Yeah, so they've got three.
They've got
yeah.
3 mythic, yeah, and I don't really want to like guild hop all the time. You know what I mean? So, yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not going to guild hop. I'm going to try like I say, these of doing mythics, and they're after a restore druid as well, and they raid the same time as what we raid on the old clan, gold guild. So it works out all right. You know what I mean? They finish at 10 o'clock English time, and they just raid Wednesdays and Sundays and Mondays as well. But like Mondays is more like finish up what we've done type thing. So they seem all right. Like
progress.
like progress, yeah. So they seem pretty all right. I mean, I haven't raided them yet, like, but
No.
you know what I mean. They'll be all right.
Well, if you've got yourself a raid spot, I mean, if a load of them join another guild, then you're going to be sure that not everyone's got a spot.
A spot, yeah, exactly. And that last raid, man, it was just ridiculous. It was just, we can't even get past like any bosses in heroic when we should have been doing way more than that. And I was like, you know what? I'm just leaving. Can't be bothered with it.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
If it's any good, I might join you.
I'll see how it goes on Wednesday. Not Wednesday, Sunday, sorry.
Just did a 10 key, got as far as second boss. And that was it.
I'm going to do some world quests. And then I'm going to go into mythics myself. I want to get the thingy this afternoon. On Wednesday,
Yeah.
the bonus roll.
As a druid, it is hard today.
Is it?
Yes.
What's the affixes? What's that look?
Tyrannical, bolstering, grievous. It's a grievous, of course.
Yeah, suffering increase. Damage over time until heal above 90%.
Yeah.
Years ago, all of this land
I mean, I try to keep 2 reduce up on people, but it's pretty hard.
Yeah.
You end up going home.
Yeah, straight away. Hopefully work starts to calm down, because it gets pretty busy like towards like leading up to Christmas, and the last 2 weeks of December starts to calm down a bit, so hopefully like next week or the week after will start calming down and chilling out a bit. So I might get back to some normality.
It tastes sweet, man.
It was pretty hard, mind you. Maybe it was my group was rubbish, who knows?
Probably a bit of everything. Just doing a war mode to get the weekly loot from it.
Okay. Ridiculous, one of those and I'm worn out.
We're gonna use the lumber from Hatchet Ridge to build our stronghold.
Get this, it's a level 10 key and it says I'm helping my 320-ish level friends, so if you want timed run or smooth run, don't queue.
Right, yeah, not queuing for that.
Not going to bother with that one.
It's plus 10 with a 320 eye level gear. Really stupid.
Yeah.
What's the point of that? Not going to get anywhere.
Exactly.
Be ready. This war gonna be won on the backs of the grunts. Throw home. Go forth to victory.
Oh, that level 10 key's still there. We got everybody by a healer.
This guild I joined as well, they were like, how's your Moomcom spec? I was like, well, I've never really used it apart from World Quest and stuff. I says, I've not really been collecting much gear, really. As well, they went, well, what happens if we gear you up for Moomkin and just in case we have like too many healers show up on the day? I says, well, I prefer not to DPS, really. I says, but if needs must, I says, I will. I says, but just bearing in mind, I've never actually used it in a raid scenario before. They're like, oh yeah, it's alright. So.
Yeah, sounds a bit iffy to me.
I know. That's the problem, but I don't really want to come to a guild where I'm just used as a healer, DPS. I want to be healing, not DPS.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes, I suppose.
It's too far away. The altar of storms, be ready. Taking high perch. You ready to come out and fight yet?
Soon enough, laddie. I figure I'll let me riflemen soften you up a bit first.
I don't even know what the opening rotation is for Mugen. If they're like, oh yeah, go Mugen, I'm going to be like, I haven't got a clue. I'm going to have to go and have a learn of it, I think.
It's very easy nowadays, Boomkin. Even I can do DPS with it. Low was it under rot?
We be upgrading the Great Hall to a stronghold.
These warfronts are just like ridiculously stupid. They're meant to be bringing out like an 8.1, a heroic version of it, so it's a little bit harder, but even then it's like, I can't see it being that much of a challenge.
Instead be ours, and with it, the Wolf Riders.
I suppose you don't have to heal that last person because he's just going to die all the time anyway.
Yeah. It's a hard dungeon, that under up, mind. I think it's the best of time.
Gosh, this is hard to find a key to do. "11 Shrine of the Storm." That's going to be a hard one with this.
Shrine
With this
Slayer.
axe fish. What would you call it? Suffolk? No,
Affix.
affix.
The workshop be done. Our demolishers gonna make quick work of the Alliance
Time is
walls.
money, friends.
Victory for some.
I mean, these war fronts, I mean, they're a good idea. You know, but they're just... It'd be better if you have, like, proper alliance players against, like, proper PvP, like, scenario, not just, like, where it's against the AI, because you're always going to win, no matter what, unless they ramp up the difficulty to make it harder. Just...
Then there wouldn't be any point in it, because you'd never...
At least if it was against like proper players, it's like fair. Well, not fair, but it's easy game. You know what I mean? 8.1 as well. The increase in the Lions war mode, 30%. There's probably not enough Alliance are in war mode.
Oh damn, I was just going to join something and now they've got a healer. How dare they?
How rude.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Lol, that key, they did have 3 DPS with them, now the DPS have left. So it's just like the tank.
Oh. Being cleared.
What I want to know is, if you're doing a Mythic Plus,
Yeah.
and you do various of them, at different levels,
Yeah.
when you get the loot, do you have the range of all those dungeons that you've done at the higher levels that you completed? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. In the bonus chest.
Yeah.
I presume that you have. Yeah. That's what I'm. Every Wednesday, every dungeon that you completed, there's a chance you get loot from that dungeon, whatever one it is. At the high, not it doesn't need to be the high one, but it's. I'm assuming it's all the dungeons you've completed that week.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. You see, you don't know for sure.
No, you don't know. Might be just go off the highest key. I'm 90% positive it's
The trouble is, sometimes
Oh.
I only do one key. Once I've got a high key, I don't bother.
yeah. So maybe you should do more keys, just like get more, see if you can get variety of loot.
Yeah.
Beyond the
I'm just going on a 9 freehold. What does freehold drop for me? Absolutely nothing, really. I don't actually like what... Having said that,
I need an
enjoying
offhand
it.
with haste on it. A decent offhand with haste.
I'm going to leave them. I don't want to do a 9 key where I don't like the loot.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not even a weapon in there. And I could do with a higher weapon.
Yeah, definitely.
There's an offhand... Oh, it's not a good stats. It's only crit and versatility.
Yeah. And,
That's in Atal Dazar.
oh yeah. And it needs haste on it. I've got one that's got crit and versatility on from the raid, but I need haste to make it even like worthwhile. Because the stuff I've got at the minute is pretty good. It's got crit and mastery on, which is like alright, but I'd rather have something with haste on it, to be honest.
King's Rest has haste and mastery.
King's Rest, is that offhand?
Yeah.
I'll have to go and have a look. Tip your nose at it.
But you don't like King's Rest.
I'm out of range.
I want a decent offhand though, I'm going to have to find.
I need to do Shrine of the Storm for the trinket, but that's not imperative. Oh, that's a good one. The Underrot has got to be it. I mean, it's got a crit haste mace.
Alright. That's good.
A one-hander.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, if I got that Warforged, that would be awesome.
Yeah. What eye level does plus 10 drop like?
Can't remember now.
Oh shit. Oh, dead.
Level 12 Underrot. I'd rather just stick to what... Oh, there's a... No, that's a... Oh, there's an 11. I'll try. Go high, that's what I say, go high.
Yeah, go high or go home.
And I've got invite, and they're Russians, and I find the Russians are very good, actually, at giving you invites without checking you.
Yeah. I find them... So 90% of them are really good players as well. It's the odd one or two that are actually terrible.
Underrot, remind me, Nazmir is...
Nazmir's what, sorry?
Yeah, it is Nazmir. The Underrot.
Yeah, yeah. Where the raid is, next to the raid. Old in here, whatever the fuck you call it.
It's all in the collar. Here's one for you.
Right. Well, they're down there. They could at least summon me.
I got helmet. Azurite helm off that.
A what?
Azurite helm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the stats are like.
For what?
For the Azurite helm.
Yeah, from where?
Or from the Warfront.
Oh.
Suppose I could use this for... Use it for TPS.
Wait, I wish I knew where the bloody underrock was. I'm here, but...
It's underneath. If you go to the raid, go round to your right, and it's underneath. You have to go through
Is
like
it?
you have to go through like a little little pothole in the ground.
Well, I'll pass the raid, so I'll
If
go
you
back to the raid.
Go to the raid entrance, and you follow the raid. And if you've got your back to the entrance, you go round to the right hand side. Then it's like a little sort of indentation in the ground, and like a little alcove, and you just fall through it, and it's underneath there.
Well, I'm running there just to see where it is. I've got summon though.
Speak, friend. May your blades never dull.
Well, I've got a one-handed mace off that.
Any good?
The transmog looks alright on it. I'll show you.
Right.
It's all about that transmog.
Oh, I tell you what, I got a fist weapon on my priest whilst levelling. I think it said it was worth about 25,000.
Wow.
Yeah. I haven't gone to the auction house with it yet.
Chest. So far, this chest here. So I'm just mumbling away at myself.
Right, we've got our Pala tank. That's not great, actually.
I've got 1, 2, 3 one-handed weapons. And I've got no offhand.
Okay.
Oh, not that one. Shit. Go and do some world quests, I suppose. Hey, Freddy. On Twitch. Didn't see you join there, mate.
It's not Freddy Krueger, is it?
Freddy D. Oh, bloody hell, you get 2,000 gold for completing 4 world quests. That's on the... That's pretty good. Oh, 4,000 gold in total. Let's go and do some of that.
Oh, they can't do this key. That's a fact.
There's no,
Do you
no
want
go like...
something?
Yeah, Freddy, you're sneaky.
I just don't think it's going to happen with them.
Get back. Go. Go lie down. Go on.
We used the rogue, and we used him to get to the first boss.
There you go. If you've got 2 rogues, you can clear half the dungeon with it. But then you've got to think, there's loads of trash anyway.
Yeah, but yeah, we wiped, and now we're having to clear all the trash.
Yeah, so it was a waste. Yeah, Freddy was good, mate. But I don't know if you noticed the guilds no more. Fell apart, so... I don't know where you are, I don't know if you're still in the guild, but... I think we just kept some mods in there. More of a social thing now than anything else. Because everybody's left. Well, it hasn't disbanded. It's still there, just everybody's left. If you go to the guild logs, and look at the logs, all the main raiders have left.
Your Horde scouts have reported a formidable enemy nearby. I agree with their proposal on how to deal with it. A swift killing.
Nope. No Freddy, unfortunately. There'll be nothing anymore. Like I say, it's more of a social thing than anything else. Everybody's gone. There's about 15 people left the guild.
Right, they're going to lure the key one.
Sorry if I'm pushing in here, like. People just get sick of wiping on heroic. We should be killing heroic bosses easy. Like every week. We should at least be clearing it within 2 days or 2 lockouts. We could barely get past the 3rd boss and people just got sick and fed up. The DPS was low in general, the healing was pretty low.
Thanks to you.
People just generally couldn't be asked anymore. So everybody's left to find different guilds and moved on. Unfortunately. I've joined the Mythic Raiding Guild now. I think Memento and all them have joined the Mythic Raiding Guild as well. Or something similar to the guild we've got.
Dark Mojo feeds this creature.
See if you can whisper
Feed
Memento
the souls back
or
to
Exo and
Bonsambi.
see if you can get in there. They might be able to get you in, I don't know.
Dark Mojo feeds this creature. Feed the souls back to Bonsambi.
Beware.
Hi, Ivan. I don't play private servers. I did play private server years ago, tried it out just mini for the classic. But yeah, I don't play private anymore.
Beware.
Put too much time into my main account to even think about playing private.
Beware.
We put it down to a 10 and killed the boss no problem. So just going up to 11 makes a huge difference.
Yeah. 10's still a pretty good key though.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Yes, you're on, Freddy.
Well done. That creature will trouble us no longer.
Yes, as far as I'm aware, I haven't had anything confirmed, but one estate agent said that the person that they were going with was an old man, and
Are holding troll spirits captive for their rituals.
he'd promised to do things speedily and he didn't, so they dumped him. But they do have somebody else.
Alright, that's good. Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later.
Well, my son's coming up the stairs hoovering, so if I don't answer you, you'll understand until he's gone. And he's not going to come in here whilst I'm doing a mission.
That's what you think. He's bashing your computer chair with a hoover.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a miracle if we get in before Christmas at this rate. I think the person that's having it now is a developer.
Alright.
The spirits are on their way to Bwansamdi now. Thank you for saving them from an eternity of servitude.
Oh.
I said to them, CC stuff, they'd pulled so much. With 3 exclamation marks.
Nobody CC stuff no more. It's like a forgotten thing.
In pugs, it seems a bit unusual.
What's the main stat for Moonkin, do you know?
Sec. Pace.
Yes.
Same as healer.
Same as healer.
Ace crit's good.
Intellect haste crit.
Oh, int is always first, yes. But I thought you weren't asking that.
Yeah, haste. 2 seconds, I'm just going to go to the toilet.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing fine on a level 10. Gone to the liver, haven't you?
back. So?
Yeah, I'm
Oh. You're hoovering.
kind of busy at the minute.
Alright.
And the Hoover cometh. We wiped at the second boss,
Wow.
the one with the egg,
Yeah.
which I blame on the tank.
So the opening rotation of Mimkin is 2 seconds before the pull, cast Solar Wrath twice, pop your dots, cast Solar Wrath again, Celestial Alignment, and Warrior of the Noon, and continue with your rotation.
Have you come to speak to old Nola?
No, I'm dead. You did a charge. I wasn't looking.
A turtle made it to the water.
I've changed my internet to PT, you know.
You have?
Yeah.
Good.
They're doing
And
this,
how'd you find it?
well, the 3rd of December it's getting activated. They're doing this like Black Friday deal where you get the super fast broadband, which is normally 40 something pound for £29, and you get £150 M&S voucher as well because of Black Friday.
That's awesome.
So that's pretty good, you know what I mean? And £50 M&S voucher as well because of
Hey, how you doing? Keep your ear to this ground.
was in front of him again, and they were all very low, and oh my god.
These weaker fixes for us, like some pretty hard, pretty tough, especially high keys.
I mean, I know the other bosses are going to be easier than this one.
I can sense Azerite nearby. And those who...
Your blood for Gahoon!
I'm out of range.
We cannot physically do this because of the debuff.
This is not hard, like. When injured below 90% health, players suffer an increased damage over time until it's healed above 90%.
Exactly.
So you can't get rid of that debuff until you spam heal them above 90%.
Yeah. When you get all 5 of them taking damage at the same time.
Yeah, it's tough.
And it's like they go down to about 15%, just like that. Yeah, you can see what my problem is. I don't know if I can do anything any better. if I
The only
don't
direct heal we've got is that
get it down
regrowth,
this time.
You know what I mean? So, double rejuve.
Well, we've only got tree. Yeah, we've got double rejuve.
Quite intensive healing.
Yeah, we need higher D.
Yeah, so you get the thing down fast.
The heart of Azeroth is stronger now, thanks to you. We're one step closer to curing Azeroth of her wounds.
Oh, there's quite a good stuff on the world quest. If we can get that as got haste mastery. If we can get that at a higher level, maybe a warforged. Do a temple of Sotharos. Dungeon finder.
Trouble is, Trank is not sufficient to bring them up.
Yeah. The only thing you can do is just spam heal until you get it up.
But you can't do 5.
5, no. Or you keep them all above. Even that's pretty hard. I keep them all above 90% and try and not let them dip down. But even then, that's pretty tough as well.
I understand. Bring me these relics, and you shall be rewarded.
There's a debuff for not poison. Damn. Something exploded on me.
You're having a good time with
Is
it,
it? It's a curse on everybody, and it comes up. I think for about 25 seconds on everyone. I mean, only a priest would be able to dispel that all in one go, but it wouldn't be a priest dispel it either.
That Underrock's a tough dungeon as well, man.
Yeah.
It is a really tough dungeon.
I will enjoy watching you fry.
Beware. Beware.